So we had another really good month last month with my websites and also my new Fiverr business, which with that technically I made all of this in 1 month, but I didn't get paid for it till May. So far with my new Fiverr gig, I've made $188. And if you're not aware, here's my Fiverr gig here. I started last month getting low competition keywords for your website. So you can get 5 keywords for $15, or you can get 14 keywords for $40, or 25 for $70. So these are all the completed orders I've had so far. So I've had about 13 or 14 orders, I think. And they're all getting 5-star reviews. You can come over here and see my reviews. Everybody seems pretty satisfied with the work. So 7 reviews, 5 stars. And these are just all the reviews here. You can pause the video and read them if you want, or you can go to the listing, which I'll leave a link down in the description box below, where you can check out my gig and you can order for yourself. I only do 5 orders at a time, so once 5 orders have been placed, then no orders can come through until I complete one. If you're interested in keywords, check it out. Link down in the description box below. So this is site number 1. This is my main website, and it is going down again a little bit. I'm not sure why it keeps going down. I know it was hit by the snippet ban, which brought it down a little bit, and now it's going down a little bit more. But I looked up on Google Trends here, and you can see that the trend of this particular topic has also been trending downwards. So that could be playing a role in why this site is decreasing. But then also on top of that, on SEMrush here, you can see that my organic keywords, it continues to grow. It had a huge bump here in March and April, and it's been going down slightly here. But overall, it is continuing to grow. It's gaining more and more keywords. So the site looks good. I think it's mostly just trends and Google updates kind of bring it down a little bit. I think it should recover and continue to grow. I continue to add articles to it every week. I'm also thinking about selling this website, so you can see how much it's been making, around $1,200 per month. And it also comes with a YouTube channel that gets about 10,000 organic views per month. With the right content plan, you could grow that channel pretty good. I just haven't really been focusing on it. But I'm hoping to sell this site for around $60,000 on Motion Invest and walk away with $50,000. But if somebody wanted to buy it that watches my channel, if we didn't have to use other platforms to sell it where they take 20% commissions, then I would be willing to sell this for around $50,000. That's what I'd like to walk away with after fees and everything. I'd like to walk away with $50,000 for this website. So if you're interested, you can email me and let me know and go from there. So here's the Google Search Console for this website over the last 16 months. So you see it kind of moves around a lot, grew fast, had a spike here, and it's kind of been level for a while, and now it's slightly dipping here, which again I think is just from it's losing some of its ranking, so maybe that's competition. Maybe I need to update some articles, but also just Google Trends, the topic is decreasing slightly. So here's Amazon affiliate. We made 362 cents. AdSense, we made 147.70 cents. Zoic was a total of 732.94 cents. And some of that was the mediation ad partners, 124.55 cents. For whatever reason, a month ago, Zoic made an update or made some changes where this mediation is taking a larger effect, and I've been making more money from it. So now I went ahead and added AdSense to all of my websites, which was only like a week ago, so it won't make much of a change this month. But next month, I'm curious to see if my income goes up from that, or if the mediation goes up, but then the Zoic ads goes down. So I'm curious if this is just adding money or if it's taking it away and just balancing it out. So we'll see. So just looking at the spreadsheet, you'll see these are everything we went over here. So the total gross income for site 1 is $1,181.18, and I spent a total of $322 on articles and $36 on an editor. And other expenses, I believe that was for my subscription to Link Whisper. So a total of $475.20. So my net income for site 1 was $705.98. I'm just going to skim through these like I did last time because there's not really a whole lot new happening on these sites. So this is site 2, kind of just doing its thing. did about the same as last month. Traffic went up slightly and everything else is pretty much the same. Affiliate earnings went down slightly. Total, our gross income was $81.25, and I didn't do anything to this site. I'm just letting it sit. Site 7, I have them a little bit out of order, but site 7 is my main website, tortoisecashflow.com. You can go on there and check out my resource page and see everything that I recommend. And I have a few articles on there, not much. Organic sessions went down, total sessions went up. Made a little bit from an affiliate sale. I'm not sure, can't remember what link I put on there. Made a little bit from Ezoic, a little bit from Premium, for a total of $1.05. Didn't spend anything. So far we made $627 this year. Site 4 is my MEGA case study site. So that'll be a separate video. It's had slight growth last month, so a little bit more traffic. Site 9 is my gaming channel that also has a website, grindrage.com. It has gone up slightly, organic traffic 98, and total sessions 117. Hasn't made anything. Don't even think I have it monetized. I might put this one on AdSense. I don't think I did that yet, but I should. It wouldn't make much, but it would be something. So far nothing. Site 6 is the high ticket item site that I bought from Carl. So we'll go ahead and check that one out a little bit. So the high ticket item site from Carl, last month it had a 17% increase in traffic. So it's starting to get more into its season. So from 5,903 to 6,916, so about 1,000 more visitors. Here's the search console. You can see that it's had a bit of a dip here around December to March, and now it's starting to get a little bit more of a dip here. And the same thing happened last year, because you can't go back that far. So December, February kind of dipped around here. It dipped and then it spiked here in February. It did the same thing here. You see February it had a spike. Impressions back here also had a spike, so I'm not sure what causes that, but then here it kind of fizzled out. So April and May, and then it spikes up. So around April, now it's May, so I expect that this should continue to grow just like it did here last year up until June, and then August it really spiked. So it's looking like it's going back into season, which is a good sign. So it made $165.38 on Amazon. AdSense it made $80.09. And Ezoic it had a huge increase. So it looks like the Ezoic went down slightly, but the mediation went way up. So coming down here, you see the visitors went up. Ezoic ad 95 plus the 57 plus the 51 from Premium, for a total of $204.65. And the EPMV also went up to $26. So here's the spreadsheet. Organic traffic up about 1,000. Here's all the numbers. So our total gross income for last month was $449.99. So much better than it has been doing this year. Hopefully that continues to grow. And around August or July, hopefully it's making about $500-600 per month like it used to last year. So I spent a little bit on articles this month, $472.74. I'm waiting on my editor to edit them, and then I'll get them posted. So total expenses was $472.74. So our net income for the site was $22.75. So the next site is the site I bought a couple months ago for around $2,400. Not a whole lot new to really report. Its organic sessions went up by 1,000. It's kind of just doing the same thing that's been doing, and it made $77.04. Spent a little bit on articles, so our total expenses was $559, and our net income for this month was negative $482.16. Just working on growing this site, and so far it seems like it's doing good. I'm adding articles to it, and the traffic is growing, so it's good signs. Site 10, that's my Otis domains site. That's going to be a separate video. The site so far, not a whole lot to report really, but it's looking good. So the next site is the site that I bought a couple months ago for $10,000 from one of my viewers. When I bought it, it had 27,000 visitors per month, and I guess a lot of his articles that he wrote recently have started to do really good. So now it's making almost 45,000 views per month. This right here is just organic sessions, but later on the Ezoic, you'll see its total sessions, but just organic alone, it's 26,000. But it also has Pinterest, and it's getting probably about 20,000 from Pinterest as well. So here's the search console. You can see that the site just continues to grow. It's looking really, really good. When I bought the site also, it didn't have any Amazon links onto it, and I just went to the top 10, 15 posts and just threw in some affiliate links, and they seem to be doing pretty good. So it's made $66.21 just from those random links. And here's the Ezoic revenue. You can see it continues to grow. So last month, you'll see it had a total of 45,000 visitors, $716 from Ezoic, $28.19 from mediation, and premium $383.90. So in total, the site earned $1,128.81 from Ezoic alone. So looking at the numbers, 28,000 organic, 43.3 from total sessions, 57 from affiliate, 745.59 from Ezoic, and 383 from premium, so a total of $1,186.54. And remember, I only bought this site for $10,000. When I bought the site, it was only making like $400 per month. That's how we got that evaluation. And ever since I bought it, it's just skyrocketed. So I got a really good deal on this site. I haven't spent anything other than some hosting. So my total net income was $1,177.99. This next site is a site that I bought last month. So I bought another website. The same guy that reached out to me to sell me the other site, this site a few months ago, that needed money to buy his truck, also got a new job. So he sold me his last site, which is a pretty good site. It looks like it's making about 10,000 views per month. When he sold it to me, he said he wasn't able to get it on Ezoic, but it was making decent money from AdSense. I went through the process, and luckily they did add it to Ezoic for me. So now it's starting to make money. It just got added a few days ago, so I wasn't able to make anything in April. So I'm curious to see how much money this site makes in May. It is a seasonal niche, and it's going to make more money and get more traffic around the winter season. And right now it's summer season, and it's making 10,000 sessions. So I'm curious around September, October, November, December, how much it goes up and how much money we make. So I bought this site for $1,400, and he said the site was making around 50 with AdSense. So I'm hoping this site makes around 100 per month, which would be really good. So we'll see how that performs. So there was a new update on Amazon One Link, and they changed how it works, and I haven't got that all set up yet. So I think something happened with that, because I made like half as much money as I made last month. Like my Canada made like nothing. So I need to go through that and figure out what happened and get that fixed up, because my clicks just disappeared for Canada. In total last month from my Amazon One Link, I made $31.04. So now I'll just add everything up. So I made from my websites $3,047.88 plus my income from Fiverr. So we'll just add the 96 plus 96. And then I also made some money from YouTube from affiliate links and stuff like that. So I made a total of $414. So $414.43. So last month I made a total of $3,558.31. Not too bad. I also started this little spreadsheet a week ago, which is pretty interesting. May 5th, or yesterday, May 5th. So this is all the websites that I have, how much I spent on them, how much they've made since I spent on them, how much I sold them for, if I sold them for them, and what my current profit is on that site. And then I also did a 35 times multiple, which is pretty conservative, because I've actually sold websites for much more than that. But just to be conservative, I did a 35 times multiple, and then the potential profit if I sold the site, and then how much total out of all my sites. So you can see site 1, I spent $12,647. That's my main website. So far my main website has earned $21,000. So my profit on my main website so far is $9,000, and if I sold it for a 35 times multiple, it would be around 42. But again, I'm trying to sell it for 50 if it's on here, but if it's on another platform, I want to sell it for 60,000. And I think I can do that because the multiple should really be more like a 40 or a 45, I think, for this website, because it has the YouTube channel, it has the history. I've built up a lot of links with niche website builders and other companies. The DA is around like an 18, and the site ranks really well. It just needs to be updated a little bit, and I think it has a lot of potential with monetization. People could go back and add more links to it or just update the content to make it better. So there's a lot of potential there, and I really wouldn't want to sell it for much less than that. I'd rather just collect the income. Anyways, if I did all that, if I sold it, my potential profit would be $51,000. So you could just pause the video and check out all these numbers if you wanted to look at them. Site 6 is the one that I bought from Carl for $24,500. So far I've spent $800 on articles. It's earned $4,000. So my net profit is negative $21,000. The site value at this point would only be $10,000, but that's based on the last 4 months, and it's going into season now, so that's going to go back up, I'm sure. But right now the potential profit would be negative 10 grand. So that was unlucky there, but then I got lucky with site 11, which is the one that I bought recently, for $12,000. I said $10,000 earlier, but it was $12,000. So far I've only spent $17 on it. So far it's already earned me $2,376. So my profit so far is negative $9,626, but the site value, according to a 35 times multiple, is $27,722, and I bought it for $12,000. So it's already gone way up in value. So my potential profit, and it's only been a couple months, my potential profit for this site would be 18 grand. This site 6 was an okay deal, not the best. I think it's just seasonal, but site 11 was a really, really good deal. It's well made up for that. So it all works out in the long run. You just got to continue to buy sites and work on them, and you never know which one's going to be the winners. So far my profit is negative 30,000, but I'm making over 3,000 per month. So in 10 months I could make all that back if I just stop paying for things. My total site value would be 86 grand. So my total potential profit, and again, this is conservative, it'd probably be way more than that, but if I sold everything now and walked away, my total profit after 2 years of work would be $54,000. But I think it could be way more than that. Let me know how your guys' sites are doing down in the description box below. Again, I'll leave a link down in the box below where you can check out my Fiverr gig and order some keywords. I really appreciate that. I'll go ahead and put a YouTube recommended video right here so you can check out that video next. It'll be a video that YouTube thinks that you'll like, so go ahead and click on it. It really helps me out with the watch time, which I'm so close to being monetized. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.